Hello everyone, this is EB the Original Master here, and today I'll be reviewing another video game, which is actually a flash game that you can download from your computer, known as Mario Builder. So in this review, I will not be using my web camera, instead I'll be using my narration feature on Windows Movie Maker for this, and if you guys are not familiar with my reviews, I do not show gameplay footage, is because that there's no need to. If you want gameplay footage, just go online and find it yourself, because why should I waste my time going online stealing gameplay from others where you can just find them online? But yeah, with that said, let's start with the review. So if you guys don't know, Mario Builder was actually a flash game, or no, it's not a flash game. Well, it is a flash game, but you download it from this website called yoyogames.com. It was introduced, I think, in 2008 by a man named Ting Thing. I'll put a link in the description for his YouTube channel. He actually has a YouTube channel, but he doesn't make videos anymore. But yes, Mario Builder is basically a flash game where you could create your very own Mario games, not levels, games, meaning that you could create a world map, you could create a title screen just like in the Mario games, but with the Super Mario Brothers 3 GBA sprite set, so you cannot switch between Mario games. You can only the only game that the tiles and some of the items represent is from the Super Mario Brothers 1 and Super Mario Brothers 3 SNES GBA sprites. But yeah, you cannot switch between Super Mario World or anything. But yeah, Mario Builder is a cool game. So let's talk about each mode, shall we? So in the title screen, the actual title screen of the game, there are four options. There's play, edit, options, and quit. So the play means you can play any of the games that you created. You can create up to 8 games. The edit mode allows you to edit whatever levels you're working on in your game. Options are just options like make it full screen and whatnot, and quit will just allow you to quit the game. So let's talk about the world map editor. So the world map editor is actually works very similar to Super Mario Brothers 3. It's actually the Super Mario Brothers 3 map style where you put down the points, the levels, the levels, and you can make up to 12 levels. And there's fortresses and castles and bro battles just like Super Mario Brothers 3. That means you cannot switch between games, just like I mentioned before. This is not like Super Mario Maker. In fact, this game is actually this is actually the Super Mario Maker of 2008, before Super Mario Maker was even a thing when the Wii U came out, when 2012 arrived. So yeah, in the world map editor, you place points, you place down a Mario character, and there's all these tiles and objects that you can use to make your levels or your world map. Then there's the title screen editor that allows you to create your very own title screen, just like the title screen that you see in the picture of this video. So yeah, you place objects and tiles and whatnot to create your very own title screen, but in order to complete it, you must put a selection, which allows you to play, resume, quit, all that good stuff. Really, really cool. And there's also a story writer in this game, so when you start your game, you can write a game story of what the game is about, which is pretty cool. See, Mario Builder does a lot of things that the other Mario Brothers editor games don't. A lot of people keep saying that Super Mario Bros. X is better than this game. I totally disagree, because I hate Super Mario Bros. X. I think I've downloaded it before, and I've had no clue what I was doing. And the world map editor in that game is so unorganized. I mean, it's bad, it's not great, but Mario Builder does so much that Super Mario Bros. X doesn't do. So I don't know why people keep saying Super Mario Bros. X is better, over the fact that Mario Builder is so much easier and so much less complicated than it is. But the only complicated thing about Mario Builder is the linking features. That's why in my games I always use the simple mode, because the advanced mode you can link pipes to each other and whatnot, which is highly crazy. Then there's the actual course editor where you create your levels. Like I said, you can make up to 12 courses. There are 12 main courses that you can create. You can create up to 12 courses. There's also fortresses and castles and bro battles, just like Super Mario Bros. 3. There's also the mini games, the little slot machine. There's also the card game from Mario 3 in Mario Builder. There's also the Toad houses like in the 2D Mario games. There's lots of things to do in Mario Builder. There's so many enemies such as Goombas, Hammer Brothers, Fire Bros, and there's lots of cool items in Mario Builder that you can use, which is super mushrooms, fire flowers, Starmans, coins, Yoshis, all that great stuff. Yeah, and then once you're done creating your game, you can actually share your game online for others to play. There's actually a tutorial video of how to do that on tingthing.com. Again, I'll put the link of his channel in the description. And then sadly, in 2014, Mario Builder officially stopped making updates, and the project is no longer making updates. So Mario Builder isn't technically dead. It's just not making any more updates. So basically, the last update was version 11-4. That was the final Mario Builder update. Other than that, Ting stopped making updates for this game. So yes, the game is still available to download. You can still download this game, but you won't be getting any new updates. With that said, that was my review for Mario Builder. What do I give this game? This game was pretty fun while I was growing up. I first heard of Mario Builder back in 2009, I guess, 2009, 2011, I guess. When I first heard of Mario Builder, I had version 10, I believe, and I had lots of fun with that. I actually made tons of games on there. One of my games was called Mario's Epic Quest. I made that in 2012. That was when I was in middle school when I made that game. Sorry if I'm stuttering. I was on Windows XP on my desktop. I had it on my desktop on Windows XP. And yeah, so yeah, it was a pretty fun game. Another game that I made on Mario Builder was called Mario Country, Super Mario Country or something. So it's supposed to be like Donkey Kong Country, but Mario. That was another game that I created back in the day before I started YouTube and whatnot. And yeah, those were some of my Mario Builder games that I made. But the other people that I shared it, no, I didn't actually share it. I actually played them. I actually played the levels on my own instead of actually sharing it with others. With that said, Mario Builder gets a solid 9 out of 10. It's a solid level creating game. I find this is actually my favorite out of all the other ones. But Mario Editor, even though that doesn't have a world map editor, at least that game had more power-ups like the penguin suit, the propeller suit, just like in the new Super Mario Bros. Games and whatnot. And yeah, but this game is kind of better than Super Mario Bros. X because Super Mario Bros. X, there's lots of complicated things on that, and the world map editor on that sucks. The Super Mario Bros. Game Master level editor sucks as well. That's why Mario Builder is hands down the best one because it's a lot easier, it's a lot organized, and it's not jumbled all over the place like the other Mario level creating games on the internet. With that said, hope you guys enjoyed my review for Mario Builder. I'll also put the download link in the description below for this game also. And with that said, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys with more videos. Sayonara.